What's up, YouTube? Tomorrow I go on vacation. Excited to just get away. But the thing I'm really going to let you know is Nationals starts tomorrow in Atlantic City. So, well, you'll be seeing this today. So you may actually already be there. So the Nationals is a giant sports card convention, and that happens once a year. And this year it's in Atlantic City. It was 2 years ago, and I was excited to go. And then 3 years, 2 years ago. And COVID happened, so that didn't happen. And then they had the original location last year, I believe, and then this year they decided to have it back in Atlantic City. Um, Due to the fact that we went to Disney last year, budget for spending on sports cards just isn't there. So we're going to do a one-day show trip. Um, Usually I go every day. I get the VIP pass. This year we didn't. I didn't do it. Um, my dad and my uncle are. They're doing it for the entire week. I don't know if I don't think my uncles haven't been, but I used to go with my dad. This year I'm going the one day with my wife. She's never been. So it's going to be a little different this year than what it has been in the past for me, personally. And my dad, because me and my dad used to do it all the time together. And then when sports cards kind of, I don't know, kind of lost interest. Both of us kind of lost interest at the same time. Had nothing to do with, I think it had more to do with price of products versus the product itself. And I've always been more of a low roller when it came to sports cards, and I like the low risk chance of high reward stuff. So when Leaf Certified was like $10 a pack, and some of the old Upper Deck and Absolute products is like some of my favorite products ever. When you buy a box and you get like a piece of jersey plaque or baseball or autograph picture, and I had a bunch of those. Those are so cool. And companies started getting cheaper. Companies ended up in lawsuits for nonsense reasons. Companies lost contracts. Companies that didn't like now had all the contracts, and they kind of controlled the market, which also sucked. So it all kind of made me lose interest in how everything's been working in the inside. But I'm excited to go. Haven't been in years. Haven't really been around collectors in forever. I mean, I got into this hobby now with the Loungeflies and the Funkos and stuff like that because that's nostalgia and stuff like that. But I started reopening Pokemon cards, so I might buy something on there just to feed that itch that I know I'm going to have. But we're going to go one day. Show my wife what it's all about. My wife doesn't believe me that people spend tens of thousands, if not more, money at these conventions, that people bring very expensive stuff to these conventions. Um, she doesn't believe any of this actually is a thing. She just thinks that people go spend a couple $100 on sports cards and leave. I've never taken her to a sports cards shop, so she really has no idea on how expensive some of this stuff can actually get. She sees the stuff at the retail store. She goes, "How much is that?" I go, $40. She's like, "Oh, that's expensive." So, to her, that's expensive. So she's going to be kind of mind blown on what this is all about. So I'll be up there one day. We're going on a 3-day trip. We're going to do some other stuff while we're up there. Try to stay out of the casinos. This is what we do when we go to Atlantic City. Just go to casinos, probably in some restaurants, some bars. I might finally try to find out one coffee shop, Heyday Coffee. I really want to try. There's the Van Gogh experience. We're doing that. I still haven't bought tickets because it's killing my pocket. That's the fact of how expensive that is for the experience. But we're going to check it out. I think it should be interesting. It should be interesting. I just don't like the price. But yeah, so we can do some other things. Probably just hang out mostly, just relax, enjoy the weekend. Like I said, try to stay out of the casinos for the most part. I mean, we're going to be in the casinos, but mostly try to stay out of the casinos for the most part of our trip because we need to not spend the entire trip in the casino, which is normally what happens when we go to Atlantic City. So I'm excited to try some new things, see what happens, and see what everything's all about, and see what I've been missing because lately I have had an itch. There's something calling me back to sports cards and where it all began, where my collecting addiction began. And these Funkos aren't helping anything. I can tell you that much. They're hurting my pocket, but they're giving me that itch. That itch. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, hope to see you guys in Atlantic City this weekend. And I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys enjoy your time in AC if you're up there. Hope you guys find some of the stuff you've been hunting. Hope you guys, if you guys go to the casino, hope you guys win big, and I hope you guys just have a good time. Some of you actually may have been doing autographs and get to meet some of your favorite sports players or actors. We're leaving before the Sandlot crew goes out, and I would have loved to got to Sandlot. It's childhood memories. But we're leaving on a Friday. They're going to be there on Saturday, so that kind of sucks. But I've always been more into not as much the sports players part of the Oscars, but like people I don't see, used to not see on a regular basis at these shows. Because some of these players, they do the same shows every time. And some of them, not so much. And those are kind of cool. But then when you get some of the actors and comedians and stuff like that, and last one I had was Mount for the South. I got his autograph at the last Nationals I went to. He was cheap, and he was part of my, big part of my childhood, so he was a must buy. And him and Hogan had a little banter, just a little fun banter when we were there, so that was kind of cool. Anyway, enough memories. Hope you guys have fun in AC if you guys are going. Hope you guys have fun at the Nationals. Hope you guys find stuff that you've been looking for. It should be a good time. Like I said, we're probably going on Friday. Hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.